Welcome back, everyone, to Pineleaf Plays the Brawler. I have arrived here in Parth, Aduil, and Thumnumbarth, where I will be running the Twilight Estates, because I think this is probably the most level-appropriate place for me to be at the moment. Let's take care of this deer. Of course, gonna get knocked out right away. But I get my revenge very, very quickly. Now I need to take down some ivy, but apparently there is no ivy here, so I'm not going to linger on this side. Instead, we might as well just head over here. Now we do have to take care of some of these deer, but I seem to be knocked out very quickly when I'm fighting them. So you gotta be careful about these deer. They pack quite a wallop, right? But apparently some of them are able to die without stunning me. All right, there you go. And of course, these hearts are definitely a priority to go after since they're likely to attack me anyway. Of course, if I crit one, things would be really, really nice, right? Now, do I have everything I need here? Ah, ivy. Can I grab the ivy? Well, okay, that did seem like an unlikely thing for me to do, but I can still do it on this side. Next, we have Thomvaran, the second of the areas, and this time I need to defeat some of these tomb robbers. Only 6 of them. Though this place does have a couple of side items to find. So those are pretty trivial compared to... Oh, there she is. Bonka mug in her face. And that should take care of her. There you go. Oh, that was the first one who's actually inside. Not the... I always forget where the chipped vase is. Oh. Right over here. I was in the right direction. I just can't see it in all these frills. There you go. Collect vases in Thomvaran. Right now, let's see if we can find those tomb robbers who are going to be all over the place in here, I suspect. Of course, you may also find a wolf or 3. Level 36? That's a... I was going to say a tough wolf, but he didn't seem all that tough to me. Oops, oops. Hello. I suppose he was here trying to look at the first seal. There you go. Inspect crumbling seals. Yes. Okay, inspect the seals. Kill more tomb robbers. Yeah, he's 34, so I don't know why that wolf was such a high level, but really? You're gonna ambush me after you saw what I did there. Alright, fine. Whatever you want. I don't have the quest to kill Bill Tripper here, but let's see if we could trip up Tripper. He's 2 levels above me and he's signature, so I think that should be a reasonable fight, but apparently not. I'm beginning to think that maybe for the next episode I should just try running a tier 2 skirmish to see how I do against one of those. And see if that could test the might of the Brawler at this level. Next we have Thumb Ornen. And here we have to defeat some Agnerim. I'm sure there's some around here somewhere. Of course, unless somebody came and wiped them all out before I got here. Well, I'm sure I'll be able to find somebody before too long. Well, no, that's... Ah, there he is. Hello! Yeah, perfect. New deed. Invaders from Angmar. New deed. Markers of the sunken city. Okay, and... Oh, here are the other ones. Well, I'm not going to have too much trouble getting the orders, that's for sure. But finding 8 Agnerim to kill is going to be the tricky thing here. So I suppose they will respawn eventually. And most likely I've got... Bring Satchel to... Okay. All I have to do is take that somewhere. Well, I am obviously going to have to find these guys elsewhere, such as outside of that area. Good. And your turn. Looks like I'm handling these pretty easily. I guess after this would be the goblins. Right. I've taken care of elk. I've taken care of brigands. I've taken care of Agnerim. That just leaves goblins, and this place would be a much nicer place to live after they're all gone, right? Right. Ah, here's another one. Hello? Got any friends inside? Anyone that needs punishing? Aha! Right over here. And with that, I think I hit level 34. Now let's look for those goblins. After my battle with the Agnerim, I don't think these goblins are going to give me too much trouble. History says that there should be absolutely no trouble whatsoever. New deed, Goblin Slayer. Obviously not related to the goblins that were at Oatbarton and Dwelling, that area. Of course, those counted as Shire goblins. These are Evened goblins, even though they are in some ways in the same zone. Alright, let's put out the fires. Find knives. 6 of them, it looks like. And kill lots and lots of goblins. See? They won't know what hit them. Actually, let's try these bogarts. Actually, with... Considering that I am... level 34 now, I don't think a level 32 bogart is going to give me all that much of a trouble. So, yes, I think this goblin camp is going to be straightforward. I think I said something earlier about next episode doing a tier 2 skirmish. I'm beginning to think that maybe finishing off this episode with a tier 2 skirmish might be more in order. Here we are, 1 tier 2 skirmish. So let's see what I can do against these guys. Oh yeah, I do have the help of the herbalist here, though my herbalist might not last as long. Now that's tier 2, so I have to keep that in mind. Speaking of which, alright, that's going to be the biggest impact, is my herbalist is not going to be as hardy. And I upgraded my herbalist just before this. So I upgraded the herbalist up to tier 4, which is associated with level 33. I think the next one's associated with level 37, so I thought maybe that would be a little bit much, but based on what happened to my herbalist on that first round there, maybe I should have done tier 5 anyway. I think any more of that would have been a bit abusive. Here we go. Let's take care of this guy. There we go. Let's see if I can successfully tank for it. Now, if this doesn't work all that well, then I suppose there's always tank stats. Not that I've actually ever done anything in that stance, which is why I haven't even started that deed that's associated with using tank stance skills instead of the red line skills that I've been using all the way through. And okay, now it's your turn. One thing I do, I need to be more accurate on which ones I choose. Let's see. Oh, there's that wolf right over there. Oh, two of them. The weak wolves are a little bit more strong than they are in tier 1. Oh, somehow I got the Kegmaster over here. Well, I can take care of him. Pop him in the head. Got him in. There you go. Headbutt. Dwarf must be embarrassed. A hobbit got him in his own style points, right? Hey, don't ignore me. Now, your turn. Okay, I think this is going pretty well so far. If we ignore that first little difficulty with the herbalist. What do I have here? New deed completed. La 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 la. Next. Oh. Oh boy. Huh! Got them together. Probably should have just thrown my mug at him first to get his attention. Now, what do we got up here? Anything nasty? Is that a goblin back there? No, or is that a very, very distant brigand? Looks like just a distant brigand. And now it's your turn. Where you are going to get, I was going to say pummeled. Alright, this is where it's going to really be decided, I guess, on whether or not I can handle it at tier 2. Since I have... Actually, oh, pummel is already up. Boom, 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 boom. Now, the question is, can the herbalist keep me healed? Looks like the answer so... Oh, there we go. I was wondering if the herbalist was ever going to help me on there, but then I saw my health jump up, which I presume was due to the herbalist giving me a little bit of attention there. Ah, there you go. Yes, a little bit more than what I needed at tier 1. Well, this is going to be a little bit more of a test on what I can do then, which is the entire purpose of running this way. Certainly not for extra XP, since tier 2 doesn't give you any extra XP. Shepherd of Filth. That could be a tricky one. Yeah, so what I'm going to do here is, my plan here is to do a headbutt. There you go. That'll keep the crawlers from coming out. Because when I face a shepherd, that's usually my first priority, is to keep from getting splattered. Your turn. So this is probably going to be a longer time than when I did it the previous time, where I felt like I broke my record for fastest run of this skirmish. So tier 2, that slows me down a little bit. Alright. But I'm getting through it. I gotta say about that? Oh, Daywalker Berserker. Well, that's gonna be... Well then, let's bring this guy out. Yeah, now of course the Daywalker has a little bit of a problem where he's going to be immune for a few seconds. Well, let's just do some setup. At least it'll get some metal out. Oh, well, apparently he might even have the shield down by the time I start doing that to him. Well, I was just getting around to headbutt him, but apparently enough was done. So we took care of that. No lieutenant here. There you go. Now, I think then this pretty much says that the Brawler is, I think at least at these lower levels, at a pretty good place, I think. On damage-wise. So I suspect that the concerns I've heard about the Brawler's damage must have been at the higher levels, because yeah, I do hear sometimes when people are talking about trouble in classes, very often it's the higher level characters that are making those reports. And it's going to be a while before I have a Brawler high enough level in which to be able to test that out, because I'm not going to Valor one, because I don't think a Valor Brawler is going to be in a position to give a good test for that, since usually you have some things missing when you go around Valoring. And now it's your turn. Let's see. Where did it go? Where did it go? Alright. Didn't I already do that one in the previous time I ran this skirmish? I think so. And there isn't a separate deed for doing him tier 2. Oh, alright. If the ghost ignores me, fine. Especially since those things can get annoying. Yeah, let's see. Now about this guy. Right, I got a minute left on my food, so I might as well see what I could do against him. Alright, we're at full strength. Stunning him, always a nice thing to do. And pummel. Oh, ouch! Alright, let me get out of these caltrops. Oh! Unfriendly forces came this way. Okay, good. Let's see if there's anybody over here. So I think the only thing that's left that could possibly go wrong will be that Echo of Death. But most likely, he's all that's left, except the boss, of course. And I don't think the boss is going to be that much of a problem. At least not compared to some of the other things I've run into here. The Echo is... Oh. Completed Echo of Death Slayer. Alright. Let's see. Mind giving me a heal? Alright. You can't give me... I can't order you to give me a heal. Ah... Not nice. Right, Balak? Alright, I will... Oh, for a moment there I thought I was able to stop him from doing the war banner, but apparently I was just a little off in my timing. But don't worry, he's going down. Now I think that's a little bit more of a test on what I can do here with this character. A little bit longer than the last time I ran it, but still under 11 minutes, which isn't bad. But I think that's it for today's episode. When we return next time, we'll see if I can find some other way to test the powers of the Brawler when we return to Piney Plays the Brawler.